Is there really low inventory in the real estate market? You know, if we've learned anything over the last couple of years, whether it's through the news media or social media, it's that if you say things often enough, it eventually becomes true. If you just keep saying it, it makes it true. And one of the things that has been said in our industry over and over is that we have low inventory. We do not have low inventory. What we have is extremely high demand combined with a very strong seller's market. What we have right now at this very moment is extremely high demand and a very robust seller's market. But instead of looking at the side of the equation we should be looking at, which is high demand, we throw up our arms and say low inventory is the problem. What's really been happening over the last few years, if you really think about it, it's kind of like a dog track where you have 5 dogs lined up behind the gate, ready for the gate to drop to chase the one rabbit. And over the last several years, they just keep adding dogs behind the gate, which is our buyers, but haven't added any rabbits, which is our sellers. Here's a little perspective. A seller's market is defined as having less than 4 months inventory on hand. A balanced market is 5 to 6 months inventory on hand. And a buyer's market is more than 7 months of inventory on hand. Nationally, we have about 1.7 months of inventory. Here locally, last month, we had 0.7 months of inventory on hand. What gets lost in this months of inventory is just how many homes come on and off the market every month that never make it into the calculation of inventory on hand. And so what we've done is created a record high demand in a seller's market, but everyone's calling it a low inventory problem. Do you know how I know this is true? NAR, the National Association of Realtors, just put out a stat for 2021. We had 6.125 million home sales. Think about that for a minute. 6,125,000 homes sold in 2021, a 15-year record high. Tell me something. How do you have a 15-year record high for home sales with low inventory? How do you have low inventory and a record number of sales? There wouldn't be any homes for sale. They are coming off the market at a record fast pace, no doubt about it. There is a record amount of demand. But how do you have a record amount of sales if you have low inventory? It's not possible. Just look at what's happened in our local market. In 2018, we sold 12,039 homes. In 2019, we sold 12,641 homes. In 2020, we sold 12,757 homes. And in 2021, 13,461 homes. Every year, we've increased the number of homes sold, supposedly with record low inventory. And last year, we increased sales by over 5%. That would be impossible if we just didn't have any inventory. What's happening is homes are coming on and off the market at a record pace. And if you're not paying attention on a daily basis, it appears as though we just don't have any inventory. If you'd like to talk about a strategy for your particular situation, please reach out to us and we'll be happy to help you. I'm John Stone with the Stones Real Estate Team, and we want to turn this complicated market into an easy, stress-free, life-changing event for you and your family. We'll talk soon.